Are the Ten Commandments still relevant today in the 21st century, some 3,500 years after God gave them to an ancient people in a distant land? My simple answer is yes. I passionately believe that we need to recover the Ten Commandments for our present day lives and the future of our world, because they provide good, solid foundations for every individual and every community in every nation. I'm very aware that many want to get rid of them, in part because they don't like being told what to do, even if it is for their own benefit. They seem to them to be out of date, patriarchal, negative, intolerant, and a religious imposition in their secular society. But these commandments were given for everyone's benefit. You see, a negative command is far more liberating than a positive one. A positive command restricts life to that one course of action, whereas a negative command leaves life open to every course of action except one. For example, the single negative command from the Lord God to Adam: you must not eat fruit from one specific tree. That gave him permission to eat from all the other trees. God didn't look down from heaven and say to his angels, look at those humans. They're having so much fun murdering each other. I think I'll be a spoilsport and tell them to stop. The negative command, don't murder, preserves and safeguards lives. What happens if you have no boundaries and no parameters? Chaos ensues. Despite my personal preference due to my English upbringing, I am a great fan of the law in this country that says we'll all drive on the right. There is a strange irony here. We have eradicated the Ten Commandments in the name of freedom, and yet the price we have paid is our own liberty. Law and liberty are not in opposition. In fact, law is at the heart of liberty. Good laws do not restrict us. Rather, they free us to live in order and in harmony. This is as true for societies as it is for individuals. History has proven that there is nothing quite so enslaving as total freedom. Of course, as a path to forgiveness and new life, law, even God's law, is a non-starter. We need the gospel of grace. But as a warning against misbehavior, a signal of our need, and a signpost on our pathway, the Ten Commandments have a vital part to play. I invite you to join with me for 10, 10, 10. For 10 minutes, looking at the Ten Commandments over 10 weeks.